Alright class, today we are going to learn about outer space, pages 16 to 29. So let's get started. This is Jupiter, and there's his great red spot. You see, Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Mr. Huff, me and my girlfriend Luna have a very favorite planet. Yes, Blake? My favorite planet is Mars because it's red and rusty. And my favorite planet is the moon. Wow, those are good favorite planets. Gotta make the rainbow more colorful. Make this to Mom and Dad. Hey, moron! Ooh. Gotta make it more blue. I said, hey, moron! I appreciate if you stop throwing paper balls at me. Thanks. Gotta make it more orange. Listen here, dumb guy. If you throw another paper ball at me, I'm gonna beat you up, rip you to bits. Gotta make it more greener. Gotta make the fourth color more greener. Hey, moron! Nice pants! Ugh, now I'm really gonna beat you. Whoa, calm down, moron. I think you got your pants on too tight. Oh, really? You know what? I think they are. You want to fix them for me? What? Hey there. You stop fighting. You stop fighting right now. No, Rodrick, don't listen to the teacher. Yeah, you keep beating him up. You keep fighting him, Rodrick. Meanwhile... Ugh, that must be the phone. Wonder who it could be. Hello? Hello, is this Rodrick's father? Yes, this is Rodrick's father, Frank Heffley. Can you come in for a parent-teacher conference? It's an emergency. Alright, I'll be there right away. Bye. Who was that on the phone, Frank? Well, Susan, that was Rodrick's teacher, and he wants us to have a parent-teacher conference right now. What? Right now? Yes, right now. But why? I don't know. We have to find out. Okay. When Frank and Susan got to school... Thank you for coming to the parent-teacher conference. You're welcome, but what is this all about? Well, your son Rodrick, he beat up a student. Wait, what? Yeah, Rodrick is strong like Superman. Well, why did he do that? Well, I don't know. I was teaching everyone in the class. I turned around and Rodrick beat up a student. And do you want to know what the student's name is? Yeah, who? The student's name is David. Like I said, Rodrick beat up a student. Pretend this chair is the student and pretend my fist is Rodrick. Beaten up. Well, Rodrick's not usually violent. Well, are you sure the student didn't, touch Rodrick's colored pencils or something? I don't know, Frank, but what I do know is that we should not be able to have violence in this school. Yeah, Mr. Huff, I understand that completely. What do you want us to do about it? Well, I want Rodrick to write the student a note saying how sorry he is for beating him up and being as strong as Superman. Well, okay, I understand that, Mr. Huff. If he gets caught fighting again, he's suspended. Done. I think we know what to do. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Huff, for wasting your time. You beat up a student, Rodrick? Oh, yep. Rodrick, you're not supposed to fight people. No fighting people, Rodrick. Well, Dad, he threw a paper ball at me and called me a moron, so I had to teach him a lesson. Well, Rodrick, just because somebody threw a paper ball at you and called your name doesn't mean you can beat him up. Well, I have to teach the student a lesson. Well, he did throw a paper ball at me and called me a moron, and that counts as bullying people. Well, Frank, what if Rodrick really is being bullied? Rodrick's not being bullied. Dad, that bully called me a moron, and I gave him a knuckle sandwich right in his face. Well, Rodrick, since you want to fight him, now you have to write him a letter apologizing to him. Apologizing? For what, Dad? Because he was being mean to me? He should be the one writing that letter. I'm not writing anything. Frank? Yeah, Susan? I'll go write the letter. Okay, Susan. A minute and 30 seconds later. Okay, I wrote the letter. Okay, so Rodrick, Susan wrote the letter for you, and tomorrow you're gonna go to school and hand it to the student in class, and then you're going to apologize. Alright, yes sir. The next day. Alright class, today we are going to learn about octopi and turtles. Luna, do you want to know where octopi come from? Yes, Mr. Huff. Octopi mostly come from every sea, every ocean. Correct, Luna. And Blake, do you want to know where turtles come from? Yes, Mr. Huff. Turtles come from the oceans of South Africa. South Africa, eh? Good job, Blake and Luna. I'm gonna give you 2 gold stars for that. Hey, David. What do you want, moron? My mom, I wrote you a letter saying I'm sorry. Well, that's great because I got you a letter too. Really? I want to know what it is. Okay, I can't wait to read what it says. Idiot wants to die. I'm very upset that we have to have this conversation again. Well, what happened this time? Your son Rodrick, he beat up the same student after he tried to apologize. Frank, what has gotten into Rodrick? He beat up the same student? Well, my son told us that David was bullying him. I know that, but I told you yesterday that we do not have violence in this school. I have no choice but to suspend your son for a week. What, a week? Get your son and leave. You beat up the student again, Rodrick? Uh-huh. That's it, Rodrick. You're grounded for a week. I'll go play Twisted Wizard, Mom and Dad. Okay, Greg. Rodrick, we said no more fighting. Rodrick, all you had to do was to give him that letter and apologize. I did, Dad. And do you want to know what he did? What? I'll show you. He gave me a letter saying I was a moron. Oh no, this is proof that Rodrick really is being bullied. Well, Susan, even if this is true, Rodrick shouldn't have beat up the bully in the first place. Dad, whose side are you on? Well, Rodrick, you shouldn't have fought him. You should have just gave the letter to the teacher and told the teacher. Teachers do nothing. Frank, I don't like the fact that Rodrick is the only one being blamed for all this. Well, Susan, there's nothing we can do about it now. Rodrick is suspended for a week. What does suspended mean? It means you can't go to school for a week. Great, Dad! I should have got suspended in the first time I beat up the student. I beat up a doofus and got suspended. Well, it's not a good thing because you got suspended. That means you can't go to school, you can't do your schoolwork, and you might fail. Great! Frank, what if we send Rodrick back to what if when we send Rodrick back to school, Rodrick can take your phone with him to see what's really going on. Bring my phone with Wait, I mean, we would be able to see if he really is getting bullied. Yeah. And we had proof to show the teacher. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. 1 week later. Alright, Rodrick, I gave you my phone so that you would record all the proof to see if you were really getting bullied. And you have to go to school and you're gonna be completely normal. Well, what happens if the student takes it? Well, Rodrick, you're going to have to be quiet, and you're going to have to be cool, and you're going to tell the teacher, and you're not going to fight him. Well, Dad, what if he calls me a moron again? I'm pretty sure I'll let my fist meet his face. No, Rodrick, don't fight him. We'll have all the proof on my phone if the student is really bullying you. Well, the bully got 2 beatings, and I'm pretty sure the bully is going to get a 3rd one. Rodrick, just get in the car. Alright. When Rodrick got to school... Alright, class. Today we are going to be learning about the Red Sea. The Red Sea? Yes, Blake, the Red Sea. You know, like in ancient Egypt? Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if the Red Sea really is in ancient Egypt. Yes, Blake, the Red Sea is in ancient Egypt. Back so soon, moron? Don't listen to him, Rodrick. Don't listen to him. Well, who dressed you today, huh? Your dad? Grrr. You know that I dress myself every morning to get to school. Ha, nice phone you got there. What are you filming? A day in the life of a moron? That's it! I'm going to get rid of you! Oh, he called him a moron? That's messed up. It's bad. Yeah, so David was bullying Rodrick the whole time. Yeah, and I'm proud of Rodrick. He is strong like Superman. Okay, so is Rodrick in trouble? No, Rodrick's not in trouble now. The bully is in trouble. But I think Rodrick taught the bully a lesson. So I definitely think David learned his lesson now. Okay, so I hate the way that Rodrick was getting bullied, but now we have all the proof on my phone. Yeah, we do have the proof. The bully is in trouble. The next day... Hey, Rodrick. What do you want? Well, I just want to say, I'm sorry for calling you names and bullying you. It's just that I learned my lesson after you gave me 3 beatings in like, I don't know, maybe 2 days and a week. Well, which beating made you realize what you have done? The first beating, the second beating, or the 3rd beating? The 3rd, yeah, definitely the 3rd beating. Okay, well, apology accepted. Now, I'm gonna be your best friend. Hooray! I have a 2nd best friend. First I have Bill Walter, and now him, David. Yeah, that's right. When Rodrick got home... So, Rodrick, the bully really apologized? Yeah, Mom, he was pretty tired of getting beaten up. And do you know what the best part is? What? David came over to my house to play. Well, I am very glad. Me and Susan are very glad that the bully apologized to you, and I'm very glad that the student came to your house to hang out with you. Yeah, you're right. My friend David should hang out with me instead of play. Hang out. Watch movies together, old movies together. Yeah, I know that, but you shouldn't beat up people. You should always go tell a teacher or an adult. Alright, next time I get bullied, I should probably go tell a teacher or an adult. You're right. Now come on, David, let's go watch a movie. Okay, Rodrick. Okay, lesson before the video ends. Do not bully anyone.